Hello Bibliophiles, this is Shraddha. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about a book that I absolutely love. I adore the characters. I love everything about it. So without any further ado, let's start talking about Death of the Dawn by Amanda V. King. So let's begin by, as we always do, by talking about the plot of the novel. So the plot goes like this. There's this healer called Lena, and she does not believe in all the stories the people in her village tell her, like about these blood-sucking immortals. Yes, you got it right, vampires. She does not believe in them until accidentally she wakes one. Ansel is like centuries old and he's very dangerous. You know, the thing is that I adore Ansel, and whenever somebody asks me about that, like somebody did ask me about him, and I always end up giving spoilers. So I'm trying to be really controlled here, okay? So please bear with me. So as I was saying, she wakes Ansel up, and it's not gonna be good because, well, he's a blood-sucking immortal, right? He needs blood, and now that he's awake, he and Lena form a kind of a deal. The deal is that she will provide him with blood because she's a healer, right? And in return, he would not harm the villagers. So Lena wants to save the people of her village, and thus she forms a deal with the vampire. But the more time she spends with him, she realizes that he is not as bad legends make him out to be. He is as cruel as he's kind, and just there's so much more to him than people realize. So she starts realizing those stuff. She starts noticing the good in him, and still slowly they're like kind of enemies in the beginning. They become friends, and slowly but gradually they are on the road to become something more. But that's not the only thing that they're dealing with. The what do I say? The awakening, yes. The awakening of Ansel is felt by all the vampires across the globe. And one in particular wants to extract revenge. And this time it's not only Ansel he wants to harm, Lena as well. So yes, that was all about the plot. Now, coming on to the tropes, this is basically forbidden love and enemies to lovers. I love enemies to lovers so much. And obviously, if I love something very much, going a little off track, I'm a very picky reader. Yes, so that's why I'm so selective with the books I read, especially in the tropes that I adore. Enemies to lovers. Enemies to lovers is one of them, and ergo, if I'm picking out a book from in that trope, it needs to be, well, at least it needs to sound perfect, even if it does not turn out to be perfect. So what I'm trying to say is that I'm very picky. So when I say that I loved the way the trope is done in this book, I really mean it, because as I say, I'm really picky, especially with the enemies to lovers trope. So I loved the way the book was written. I loved the characters, especially Cardan. Oh, not Cardan. I was about to say that Ansel gives me a lot of Cardanish vibes. You know, you have to read The Cruel Prince by Holly Black. So we have this main character, Cardan, there. And our Ansel personally gave me a lot of Cardan vibes. And I adore Cardan. So naturally, as I said, I adore Ansel. Also, if you're into morally gray characters, then this is the book for you. A little into, like, what are morally gray characters, if you don't know them. It's basically that we're trying to do good, but we often touch the dark side as well. So those kind of characters are morally gray. As I've mentioned in the very, very beginning, I adored, I loved every single positive adjective out there that can be used to describe a novel. I can just use it to describe this one because I love this book a lot. I read this novel as an advanced reader copy, and I want to thank Amanda for providing me an arc for this novel. Thank you so much, Amanda, and thank you guys for watching this video up till the very end. If you enjoyed yourselves, then do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel in case you already haven't, and share this video as well. So this was it. I'll see you people really, really soon. In the meantime, please start reading Death of the Dawn.